Hey guys, today's book recommendation is for Three Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. This is the second time I've recommended a book by her to you. The first time was Anna Dressed in Blood, which was a ghost story. This one is a really awesome fantasy story. It's set in the world of Fenbren, a world that Kendare Blake has made up, and it follows three young ladies as they are in a quest to become queen. The kind of tricky part here is that these girls are not only vying for the crown, but they are actually sisters. Triplets, in fact. Every generation a set of triplets is born, and only one of them is going to be destined to be the queen. They are raised together until they're about 5 or 6 years old, and then they are sent to separate areas of this island where each of them will hone a skill that they've inherited. So those skills are pretty varied, you guys. One of them is a poisoner, and that means that she practices ingesting poison and surviving it. She's not really great at it though. She gets sickly, she doesn't feel very well a lot, and is just not really all that good at being a poisoner. Then you have Arsino, who is a naturalist, and naturalists are good with the world around them. They have animal companions, they are good with just anything dealing with earth and nature. And then finally, you have Mirabella. And Mirabella is an elemental, which means that she can control things like fire, or she can stir up a storm. And so these three girls, having raised separately, are now 16 years old and are going to be pit against one another to become the next queen. And when I say they're going to be pit against one another, you guys, I mean it is going to be a battle, and a battle to the death. So, triplets, raised separately, told that one of them will be queen and only one, and that to get there they have to kill the other two sisters. So kind of a crazy world, you guys. I really like that it is a really rich world that she has created. I like the adventure, I like the action, and I really like that she splits the chapters into perspectives of each of the different girls. And so as you go from chapter to chapter, you see what each of them is going through individually, and not just one girl's take on the whole situation. And so I like that you're able to get a grasp of how each of them individually feels, and what their goals are, and how they are going to approach this battle with their siblings. So, Three Dark Crowns, you guys, is the first one in the series, and I highly recommend that you give it a try, because even if fantasy isn't really your cup of tea, I think that you will enjoy this one. So, thanks guys. I will see you soon.